Always my host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rock Lee Smile.
You wanted to say June, didn't you?
You're
thinking about it a little?
That's why it's my favorite series of months, June and July, because you can
start it and then figure it out on the way.
Figure it out on the go. You know what you can't do that in? September, October, November, December. That's when you get the start of it right, and then you take the rest of the syllables off. Yeah. It's like a little miniature vacation in the middle of your sentence. Nick is here, Rock Lee Smile, esteemed co-host, Thursday.
Yeah, that's me. What was that?
Cobalt is currently having his home besieged by a replicating wasp nest.
Yeah, he also had like an issue with his hand too, so he's like in a really rough spot. You should give some hearts for Cobalt.
He also has a baby. So
yeah, but like that's not broken at the moment.
Yeah, he's in a real rough spot. He has a baby. You should give him some hearts.
Robert and Austin are here as well.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Hello.
So remember that yellow jacket nest or whatever? Well, they're actually black and yellow striped wasps. The nest kept coming back, even though we kept killing it. Then today we realized there's a nest the size of an apple with 100 of them inside of our sconce. It's a huge problem.
Yeah.
We get lots of deliveries, and our lawn people went up there today, even though we told them not to. Makes them swarm. It's insane.
So babies are self-replicating, though.
He said
Can
yellow.
we also take a moment?
Yes.
Those are called bees.
I mean, I'm assuming he had somebody
Wasps
come
and
out
bees are
to the
different.
house that was like, those ain't bees, those are wasps.
Can we talk about how you said yellow jacket?
Yellow.
Did I say? I don't think I said yellow.
I don't
said
I
yellow.
remember him saying yellow, but
Clip it! Clip it!
Oh, maybe. So remember that yellow jacket nest or whatever. I did say. Wait, do you say yellow jacket?
I say yellow.
yellow.
Well, I said yellow jacket, didn't I?
We're all
You
yellow.
said yellow.
Well, I mean, I am from the American South. So,
Right, of course, yeah.
hell yeah, brother. K-Kona. I was just doing my Cobalt impression. He has a drawl to some extent.
bit.
We're going to play
yeah.
some baseball, then we're going to play some Wreckfest, and then we're going to play some of the final game, which is Quiplash. And I'm going to hit play and then invite all of you to join my game.
Oh, we're all already in.
We're in
Oh,
a game.
well, they invite me then.
Yeah, I did,
How do you
actually.
go from this to the actual game, though? Because I'm on the main menu right now.
It's just, I have to hit play when it's...
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this in big picture mode. There we go.
All right, yeah.
The PS4 controller, for some reason, it always puts me into big picture mode. I'm in.
All right, cool. Then we do exhibition. Then we go to the side. Then I go to more teams. And I go to Pack Patrol's teams.
Wait. The Jets are on the wrong side. What is that?
What is what?
Something just went by that is not okay.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't... No, controller not disconnect. Controller reconnected. What
I
is
didn't see
happening?
it, so nothing happened.
All right.
Oh,
Are
I,
playing on
Team is
59?
Full. Okay.
Do you not want to be on my team? Because, like, I'm not going to take offense to it, but...
I just didn't want Rob to get lonely.
I can't play on Rob's team, so...
Yeah, I'll be fine. Austin will be nice to me. Right?
see,
Ryan is not
it's
a nice
good.
person.
I'm bad at this game, Rob, so I
Yeah,
have no
perfect.
reason to be mad at you.
I'm all down for that.
Apple Field.
Look, give me some Madden 18 on the show, and then we'll see what happens.
Somebody explain baseball rules to a European. It's like cricket, but instead of the game ending after 72 hours, it ends after 96.
You go
I'm
to
not-
the bases and then you get points. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not raising my ego, chat, until I get a hit. All right,
That seems fair.
I get like 1 hit per hour-long session of this game.
Yeah, every time you cross home plate, you get a point. That's baseball.
yeah.
That's it. That's
And
all
then
you gotta know.
you swing at the pitches that are within your a little box between your knees and your shoulders, and you knock them
If
out
you
of
watch-
the park.
If you watch baseball on the Yes Network, which is the Yankees' official television station,
Fuck the Yankees.
they have the little box on the screen. Actually,
Why don't you like the Yankees?
Nobody likes the Yankees.
Because they're always wearing
Yeah.
the pinstripes.
They're like, yeah, right. Catch me
like
if you
the
can.
Mets?
We watched that the other night.
Mets are fine.
It's a good movie.
Oh, okay. As long as you
Yeah,
like
it
one
is,
of them.
actually. The Yankees are like the Patriots of baseball, basically.
You know what I don't get?
What?
What?
Basketball.
Okay, go for it.
How is it possible that there could be a sport with a salary cap, The salary cap is specifically designed to improve parity in a league so that small market teams can compete with big market teams, and yet one team has 5 all-stars.
Okay, so I don't know a lot about how the money of basketball works, but I believe it's a soft cap.
So you can spend over it, and then the money, you get like extra tax on the money you spend over it.
I'm not sure how it works, but like it's not a hard cap like the NFL. Like in the NFL, like you just straight up can't spend over the cap.
Yeah, it's like the NHL.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure how it works, but there's something like that. Baseball, however, is all fucked. There's no cap at all. So,
yeah, that's extremely silly.
Yeah.
I kind of don't really understand what you guys are talking about right now.
Salary cap is designed so that teams that make a lot of money can't simply buy the best players and permanently dominate the league forever just by having big pockets. It's like if Twitch made it so that...
That's very un-American, the way they put caps on it.
Well, it is and it isn't, because, like... Well, no, it is. But it's ironic in the NHL because it's used to keep some American teams alive. But what ends up happening in the NHL is you got teams, and I'm not trying to insult the Arizona Coyotes, but these teams are bad, but what they do is they take on really expensive older players that are permanently injured from other teams in exchange for their good young players. So the Arizona Coyotes have like half of their salary cap tied up in dead 40-year-old guys right now.
Jeez.
I really wish my controller would stop disconnecting.
Yeah.
Is your guys' Discord okay?
It got funky for me as well when Ryan was speaking.
I heard it's been
let me switch servers real quick. Oh wait, I got a bat.
I burped.
I'll do it after I bat.
You did indeed.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's that famous and it happened in hockey as well, but there's the Bobby Bonilla Day, like every July 1st or something like that, where I forget what team it was. The Mets, I think. That they signed Bobby Bonilla to like a $38 million contract in the year 2002, and then he retired, so they they have to pay him $1 million a year until like 2028.
Right. Hang on a sec. Switching servers. Okay, you're good.
Did you see that ball take a
bit of a?
It did like a 45-degree turn in the air.
What? That's impossible.
Not Bobby Shmurda. That's a different guy. He's in jail for murder.
Shmurda for murder?
Shmurda for murder. It's true. You know what? I got a bad habit.
I thought stealing to second was free.
That was the myth that prevailed for a long time for reasons that are unbeknownst. But
I think Fox just said that.
Fox is not the be-all, end-all of this game.
Well, if you've got fast speed... Oh, right, yeah, there's a...
Man, I'm bad. I'm going to keep saying it.
It's fine. It's just it's an MLS game. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Dude, you know what's a weird sport for salary is soccer. Because in soccer, you literally just go like, hey, Barcelona, I want Lionel Messi on my team. And then they go, no. And you go, well, what if we give you 400 million euros? Right, and they go, maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. You're actually literally buying people.
Dude, baseball's like that too. Like baseball, like the trades aren't just that. That's what happens when you don't have a hard cap is baseball teams trade with just straight up money. They'll just be like, hey, you know, here's Jason Giambi and, you know, $40 million.
I can also tell from this reference the last time you watched baseball. It's Jason Giambi.
Early 2000s, yeah. I don't know. Who the fuck is on the Yankees now? Do we have a star?
You got, wait, I know. I could name one current Yankees player.
Ooh, okay.
He's the rookie. He's Aaron Judge. He's the judge.
He's a rookie.
He's not a rookie anymore. He's second year. But last year he was a very good rookie.
He went right in on in his rookie year. Actually,
he's a judge, dude.
That's.
I can name one other player in the American League, and it's. Wait a minute. No, I got this. Shuhei Ohtani. It's the Japanese.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, it's the Japanese guy who's a pitcher, but also he hits home runs.
What team does he play for?
He plays for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
He's got it.
It sounded like you weren't about to even use sounds that are in names for a moment there.
Can you name a Houston Astros player?
Jeff Bagwell. Wait a minute. Wait, the guy with the pitcher with the hair.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'll let her down.
Yeah, that's the one.
Tim Lynchcomb.
No. Are pitchers usually bald?
No, but he's got hair, dude.
Dude, how do you I mean, I can understand you don't know that Justin Verlander plays for the Astros now, but that's fair. But
that was the one that I was gonna mention.
Well, you appear to be mistaken. He plays for the Detroit Tigers. In World Series Baseball 2003, he's a Tigers pitcher.
But how do you not know Jose Altuve?
I have no idea who that is.
You know who Jose Altuve, who the best baseball players in the league right now.
I do know who Yasiel Puig is.
What about Albert Pujols?
How do you
he's still in the league?
don't know Altuve. How do you not? What? Makes no sense.
Altuve to you as well, good sir.
He's going home. He's going home.
But he probably shouldn't, though.
Oh, no, yeah!
No, sir, that is not how video games work.
William
I'm a little surprised.
Bean strikes again.
That's a little inside baseball.
You wouldn't understand. That's
Apparently
called a
I'm
run.
pitching poorly, though, so I will try to pitch better. I apologize.
Try sending me a strike.
Nah.
You guys ever have one of those weird days where just everything just is weird and kind of like awkward?
Yeah, I woke up at 6:45 to take my wife to the doctor. So tell me about your day.
Well, okay, a similar story actually. I got 1 hour of sleep and woke up and my eye was bloodshot for no reason. And then I had to go for an ultrasound.
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
So then I was waiting in the waiting room for like 45 minutes for no reason. Squirt a bunch of juice on my belly and like rubbed stuff around, made me breathe.
Oh.
Is the baby okay?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the baby's fine.
By the way, I've made so much of your medical issues. I just want you to know you actually like can't die. Because if you die, it's gonna make me look horrible.
Well, I'm more concerned with my own well-being than that, unfortunately. So then I went and got some blood tests done, and then I came back home, and I wanted to go take a nap, but instead I just knocked over an entire glass of iced tea. So yeah, I'm
two mutually exclusive activities.
I'm having one of those days where nothing's quite working out.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Thankfully, it only went all over the remote control and not onto my phone.
Come on. I threw that at the dirt.
But dude, I have a real question, because I also interface with medical professionals today. I'm not going to talk about the waiting room at the doctor's office, although I will say...
Is Kate okay?
Yeah, she's got whatever I had, but it's hitting her harder.
You said she's like really sick?
Yeah.
Which you said first she was already better, and you were mad that she got better so fast?
So here's the thing, dude, is that people don't believe me, but I'm insanely strong. Like, I have such amazing genes and fortitude. Like, I'm actually, like, I'm not saying I'm like a god, but I'm, like, pretty strong, you know? And then this has taken me out of commission for a long time. So when it hit her, it was like a tornado hitting an old shack in Kansas or something like that.
Did you just call your wife an old shack?
An old shack in Kansas, yeah.
I said big shack.
Oh, right, of course.
The thing goes. Anyway,
that's weird.
So she's like, she's real under the weather. So we went to the doctor. But I will say, whenever you're in the doctor's office, like we were there before like 20 people, and they started calling people who arrived after us. And then the doctor would come out and have like, oh, what do you think about the, oh, weather's not supposed to be that good this weekend. Hey, doc, you don't get to talk yet. You don't get to talk about anything not related to your job until my wife gets seen. But anyway, here's what I was going to bring up. We got a prescription for 10 pills. We went to the pharmacy, handed the thing to the pharmacist, and he's like, all right, it'll be ready in 20 minutes. Yeah. Genuine question. Why does it take 20 minutes to put 10 pills into a bottle?
Oh, because they're always answering the phone.
The pharmacist should not be answering the phone.
There's a line of stuff going on in the background at the pharmacy that you're not seeing. They've got like many other people's pills to put in bottles. They got to answer the phone. They got to do emails back and forth.
But it's not. It's not always that like busy, you know. I sometimes it takes like forever, and you know, there's like no one there.
Well, people are going like
prescriptions that come in by phone, you know.
I suppose you're right.
People are going like, why, you know, there's other prescriptions. It's not just you. Yeah, but I just gave you the piece of paper. Like, you should really just be like, okay, I'll just knock this one out, and then I'll get back to the actually complicated prescriptions and like vetting whether this guy's okay to have OxyContin. This is just 10 pills. I gotta take them from one bottle, put them into another. Don't even give me this, chat. They're not back to. It's not like the 1400s. The dude's not back there with a centrifuge filling reusable capsules. Okay, this is the Tylenol Corporation sent like, you know, 1,000 capsules. Just give it a sec here.
They even write sometimes the little descriptor things on the stickers on the bottles. Which that actually surprised me, but I don't want to be a freaking pharmacist. They do a lot of work.
I'm not saying they don't, but I do think it's a pretty sick job because you're like, you don't get paid as well as a doctor, but you get paid pretty well. But you don't have to interact with people at all, except for like, yeah, here's your.
You do.
Well, you have to, here's your stuff.
Shit!
Why is it not giving me the other man?
Most of the pharmacists that I know have to work at the counter sometimes, and in addition to taking calls and filling prescriptions.
Dude, me personally, I don't know why you would want to be a pharmacist, because it's like you have to have like you need at least the masters to do that, right?
Yeah, you
like,
do need a
all
lot
that
of education.
medical liability.
Yeah, and then you're basically working retail. Like that sounds terrible.
Medical retail.
And all that.
What a weird dystopian job.
Just to get a license to put pills from one bottle into another bottle.
Yeah.
Which is what I think that a pharmacist does on a
they
regular
also
basis.
vet, you know, the interactions between the pills and give.
True. Yeah,
As far as I'm concerned, a pharmacist puts a funnel in a tiny bottle and then picks up a comically oversized bottle. I can't field, by the way, because my controller is inactive, so this is a great time for a home run.
That's a homer.
Yeah, you just got a homer, so you don't have to worry about it, man. It's okay.
Boys.
At least it was just one.
No, dude, like I know that pharmacists are supposed to do other stuff, but I have never had an interaction with a pharmacist where he has done anything but put the pills in the bottle and given them to me.
That's what I mean, is like, I'm not saying there's not other situations where somebody comes in and they've got an allergy and they also have 12 other prescriptions that they're on, and they want to get the cheaper version of the pharmaceutical instead of getting a name brand one because they don't have insurance. That's fine. But when there should be like an express lane that's like, you just got to put the pills from a big bottle into a tiny bottle.
I guess.
Yeah.
And by should be, I mean like, you know, in order to get over the mild inconvenience that I suffered through today.
I appreciate all the hard work pharmacists do. It's like a kind of thankless job in a lot of ways.
I mean, you do get paid, and when you get the pills, the customer says,
"Did you get another homer?
Damn.
Have I done it?
You did another homer?
They just tied it up.
Shit, dude.
2 swings, 2 jammers, man.
So now you gotta jack that handicap up to 59, man.
I gotta go up now.
Do they make 120K? Is that how much they make?
I think a pharmacist makes a pretty good income.
Yeah, I mean that's good, but I don't know. Like that's still a master's degree. It'd still take them like several years to pay off that the cost.
Yeah, but that's also like triple what the average person makes.
Oh,
true.
I just got a real answer why it takes so long.
I would love to hear it.
Wife is a pharmacy technician. I just asked her yesterday why it takes so long. They have to call insurance and call doctor to verify the prescription.
See, that's what I was imagining was happening. Yeah, but you still have insurance.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like all those the pharmaceutical companies still like operate up there. It's just it's insured differently.
You tell me. So it's like 10 pills. They phone. I mean, they phone the doctor, perhaps, even though literally it was from just upstairs. But and by the way, that would also do the second thing and explain why the doctor takes so long to see them, because they're always fielding these phone calls from patients they just saw 8 minutes ago that are like, "Hey, is this prescription real? Are they trying to get illicit antibiotics?" Oh, then they call MSP. What do they call MSP? Hey, did this person pay income tax this year? Yeah, they filed this year? Okay, cool. I don't know why they would do that, considering I also had to pay out of pocket for the pills, but, you know, that's fine. Everyone else in chat seems to know how it works, despite never leaving the basement, so I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
Somebody's got to pay for it, and they're
we're paying for it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You are paying for like insurance on it.
It made me really mad one time when I needed this certain pill, and there's another town near me that had the pill I needed, and they wouldn't ship it from there to the one that's near me instead. They just wanted me to go over there, and then once they sent it over there, then the prescription's now over there forever. And it was just so much nonsense. I went back and forth like 3 different times to get them to just get this pill in.
Oh, why did I swing?
And then I went to my doctor, and like, this is a pain in the ass, and she's like, okay, we'll just give you a different prescription.
I have a pharmacist in my chat who's very angry right now.
Well, okay, I accept the anger. As always, all I rail about is dunk culture. It's like when people in chat are like, NL's wrong and here's why. I'm like, thank you for the information. When somebody in chat is like, NL's wrong and I'm mad, that's what rattles me. Is like, I don't know why you're wrong, but I know that you're wrong, and I want to make sure everybody else in chat knows that I know.
Huh, that's weird. Yeah, I've never experienced that before.
I just want the actual pharmacist to pop up and be like, "Hey, here's why it takes forever." And by the way, if you're
what I said,
if you're a pharmacist and you have to make 2 phone calls to verify our 10-pill prescription, you have my sympathy. I'm not mad at the pharmacy or the pharmacy tech for that situation.
Because if the show ended and then you went about your day and Kate never knew what I actually said, and he did throw me under the bus, that's not okay.
No, she's cool. I just told her you supported Dr. Flopper, who called her the C word. But
I'm gonna fight you.
But because he offered a token apology and said he was on Ambien, referencing the Roseanne excuse, that you've forgiven him completely.
My Discord died there, and I thought it was a really awkward silence for a long time.
Oh yeah, it was.
No, just really awkward speaking.
Well, no, but like you cut back in though.
Like a fast ball right down the middle.
So I think that was like an amazing bout of we were both silent and Discord died at the same time.
This guy.
What a weird bit.
What's the bit?
Implying that I'm okay with someone calling Kate the C word is the bit.
You're the one who said you're welcome in my chat.
I said he apologized, so I'm okay.
I don't think I've
now.
misrepresented the situation.
Yes, you absolutely did.
Oh, I ravioloed. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was talking the whole time.
Yeah. We can say cunt, right? Like that's not a.
I
thought so, but
okay, yeah. I'm just being. Sure.
Apparently, you can say it to Kate, but you can't say it to.
End this bitch.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up. I was just railing against pharmacists.
I don't want to hear this one anymore.
I was railing against pharmacists exclusively, and then
I brought it up because I never got closure.
Dude, you know what I have, by the way?
Cheetos.
Hold on, here. Listen.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say Cheetos.
Yeah. I probably should have sent you a second, by the way. We have butter waffles.
Butter waffle, or is it Stroop waffle?
No, it's technically not butter waffles. It's an Italian thing called.
Of course it is.
Pizzelli? Pizzelle?
It's just saying it's a waffle.
Halal?
Yeah, it's halal. Yeah, we got halal food.
By the way, I found out how to play this game now.
You
press X instead of A.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you never press A.
You press A when you're batting with the pitcher. But that's
Sure.
only 1/9 of the time.
Oh, why did I swing in that ball? Ah, I swung on it again.
See, Rob, I'm good at this game now, so I can be mad at you now. So please.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
All right, I'll be on your team next game.
Okay, thank you. Let them rage at each other.
I'm just excited. Like the 2 times my controller died was when there was out of the park home runs. It was like
You're
the
right,
perfect.
Chad. NL is being a salty butthole.
I'm not being salty. Here, is there a term for gaslighting when you pretend to be offended to throw somebody else under the bus? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm being like last guided right now. Is basically what I'm.
You're totally.
It's like if somebody.
A little peppery.
Someone interpreted things in the worst possible situation to make you look like an asshole in front of 5,000 people.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, what the hell?
Let's go.
I like how their pitcher can catch a 112-mile heater coming off the bat like a fucking supersonic jet. The ball dribbles towards our pitcher, and he's like, nah.
Imagine if they had superheated bats.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would that go better?
You guys have seen Starship Troopers, right?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Starship Troopers 1 or Starship Troopers 2?
The first one.
Yes.
The first one has whatchamacallit, that like weird football game that they play. Do you remember that?
Blitzball.
Where they're like full bodysuits.
And they're bouncing and jumping over each other for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. And they don't really explain why that is. Like it's not like they're in.
Is a character building moment at the beginning, I think, just to make you like see them doing stuff.
No, I get that.
Oh.
Like the plot device reason, but I mean like why are they superhuman? But anyway,
it's
I
the
love that
future.
kind
It's
of
the future, I
Yeah,
guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
They have like superhuman nutrition and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. But
Was there like a trampoline in the ground or something that made them jump?
That's what I always thought, like that the ground was bouncy or something. Because if it is, then they should totally add that in the real NFL. That would be badass.
Would they all break their ankles though?
Oh yeah, like all the time.
How do you hit a ball in the dirt? How do you hit a ball in the dirt? I hate this game.
Come on. You go for it, motherfucker.
It's all right. I
Oh,
can't
a hot
steal
bat
because
with
my controller's
sparks.
broken.
Okay, I'm
To the
convinced
ground.
a hot bat would be the coolest shit in baseball. Because now, if you hit it, it would shoot sparks everywhere.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
I want
That'd
a
be
hot
cool.
bat.
What about a hot knife instead?
No, I want a hot bat.
What if the ball is hot?
Oh,
I want to recreate that play from that GIF Austin linked. Bounce the ball off the home plate, and then everyone's confused. And then they miss the throw to first also. Oh, is it in the gap?
that's going down.
No, come
Oh!
on!
Hooligans win.
Hooligans
Oh,
win.
Hockey. That's some Aaron Boone shit right there is what that is.
Thank you, Burkholz, for adding me as an admin to the Wreckfest servers.
Easy there, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Sorry. Yeah. All right, more teams. More teams.
Right. I know what it is now. We'll go to 59.
All right, let's do it. You guys want to go to like
You know
100?
what? You go to 59. I go to 60.
I don't care.
Wait, you're on
I
my
guess
team.
that's
I
the
decided I'm
threshold.
gonna keep it at 59 instead.
All right, fine. Very well.
Can you yell yeet? Yeah, I can do that later.
Can you do it now?
No, they said I have to get a homer first.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Ideally, you do it when you dab, or if
right,
you're a
yeah.
Season 5 Fortnite player, you can even do it when you Gentleman's Dab or Infinity Dab.
I won't dab for anything less than $1,000.
They have added the Gentleman's Dab, which used to be known as a bow, but now is
a full torso dab.
it's
I just did
it's
a
when you bend at the
half-ass dab.
waist and then you dab. Go look it up. Google search Fortnite Season 5 Gentleman's Dab.
So when polite Japanese people interact, they dab at the end
Well,
of
they
their
don't use
interaction?
they don't use their hands to do it. That would be a different situation. That might be an
look like
infinity
games
dab.
Could we
L's
call
word?
them? Can we call it a debow? Bow?
I'm
Sorry. Okay.
just gonna let that one
Got an
go.
email that needed to be responded to.
You can't dab in a suit if it's buttoned. Oh, well, that means there's an opening in the clothing industry. Somebody should make a dabbable suit.
Oh, Austin, did you get the same email I got?
No.
Are you sure? I'm gonna read out the headline for you just in case.
Okay.
Act fast. Dozens of $14.99 courses left available at udemy.com.
Okay, that's funny, but I also want to say I had no idea if I was batting, pitching, fielding, or anything.
Yeah, same.
So I just
actually.
pressed B and went for it, and it worked, and that's great.
Wait, why isn't there a strike zone now? Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
Actually, I had that too.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
a homer!
Right?
That was a good hit.
Oh, that hit a car.
Hey.
Wait, who's pitching
No, went
for
in the
us?
net.
Is it Mathis? No,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's me, but it's not Mathis.
I would hope so.
That's
He's done
Mathis.
it. He's
Mathis
leaving.
has got to get out of there.
Can you
So,
dab
like,
now too?
literally my first time at bat, I got a home run.
There you go.
He's cold.
Can I go back to 50?
Yeet.
I approve of this.
Nope. You actually can't ice Dapper. She just gets.
You said kind.
She just gets stronger and stronger.
He said the word wrong.
I can't believe this guy.
Just you wait for the mega thread. I always get my revenge in the mega thread.
Yo, someone had a good idea, and mods do it. Put the mega thread up when the show starts.
I agree.
Emerson said don't.
Emerson, how about this? Put it up when it ends.
That's another homer. Oh, it's not. Why did I not go for second? He's good though.
That would have been pretty sick though if I got 2 homers.
That would have been pretty cool.
Hey, what's the cutoff throw button?
Left bumper.
L1.
Left bumper. I pressed right bumper.
So Emerson made a good point about that though. In that thread where he said, you know, you're just going to have a bunch of people talking random memes that are going to be irrelevant by the end of the show.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty thoughtful to have thought of that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's also like our brand.
Okay, how about put
Our
it up?
brand! Why did I swing on that? God damn,
Also,
it
if
was
we could,
so
like,
far outside.
Can we
But like,
disable
hold on,
those
no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
pedantic bots? Get those out of Reddit.
We're not fucking Game Grumps, so we're not gonna get thousands of comments.
We might get like 100
Not gonna-
comments.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I want to read them.
There was like 50-something yesterday, actually.
Yeah, but there would have been 100 if Emerson hadn't dropped the ball.
Emerson!
I'm in camp when the show starts.
Can we get Bafutta to make a bot for Emerson to make mega threads on the subreddit?
Bafutta?
I mean, that's what most people do with those. That's how like NFL does and all that. You get a bot that just posts it.
Yeah.
And previously I would have said like, you know, I'm worried about it taking away from the unique element of chat interaction that we have, but now that I've given my permission to restream my own stream and just take the viewers out of chat anyway, then by all means. Hey, Egg, I almost died a few days ago. All right,
Wow.
tell me
Did
more.
you fall down the stairs and ravioli on you?
I swear to God, if it ends up being some
That's
ravioli,
100% how it's going.
I don't know.
The circle jerk is full right now of that.
This picture's so fast.
I'm waiting. I have you're a gray name.
It's actually gotten to the point where if there's a paragraph in circle jerk, I don't even read it anymore because they're all just the ravioli thing.
I can't.
I
look,
wanted to.
So
I'm gonna ruin
don't
the
say
idea now,
anything
'cause
right
I
now.
wasn't. What?
Hey, we're not supposed to say anything, Ryan.
No, I mean like you guys can say things, but Alex can't say anything because I can't look at chat now.
Oh, okay.
Alex.
Oh no, what I was gonna say is like, those were getting so ridiculous. I was wondering if I could get away with posting one and having people not notice that it was me posting.
Oh,
But I'm not gonna do it
definitely
now,
not.
obviously.
Oh, he
Also,
took
someone got a
dirt.
tattoo
He
of
took
it?
dirt acid.
Wait, what?
I think he
Oh.
means to say dirty, but he said dirt with 2 T's.
I can't finish. That was too funny. God. And I was just trying. Let's.
All right,
Well,
so
yeah,
you
you definitely shouldn't take acid made of dirt.
probably didn't actually almost die then. I think you might have
I don't know.
thought you were gonna.
Can
die,
acid
but-
kill you?
Oh,
Probably,
no.
If you take enough.
The Culling 2 tweeted, "It's time for
What
us
is
at
it?
Zavient to do some long-awaited soul searching and take some time
Oh.
for ourselves."
Oh! That's the most depressing way to say that.
Yeah.
I'd have
I was
sympathy
really-
if I, gave a shit about them.
My entire
Yeah.
course just recorrected when you said that tweet because I was like gonna say, why don't we like pin all of the tweets by them and we can laugh at them? But now that's just sad. I don't want to do that
just
anymore.
No,
even
it's not
depressing,
sad. They've been fucking up for 2 years straight. They don't deserve sympathy anymore.
Nick, you're the most cynical guy about the video game industry that I know, and then the Culling 2 is the one that you should be like leaning into.
Thank you, give this out.
It's
At
a
the end of the
it's
day,
a
it's really
fast
just-
follow battle royale knockoff that has no players.
It's,
Here's the thing.
I just
though.
feel bad for them, really.
I
Yeah.
don't. They made a bunch of money and squandered it, and then tried to squeak through and make another truck
but
of money.
Here,
They're
look,
still
here,
human beings at the end of the day.
here's the thing. In the Culling one, the reason they fucked up is they kind of like listened too hard to the community and tried to please everyone.
Yes.
That's how
No,
they fucked that
No,
up.
it's sort of.
No,
sort
I
of,
thought
yes.
so too, Rob. You're on the wrong path here. You need to go watch what happened. It's not
I
like
don't know,
that.
man.
They listened to the wrong people.
No. I thought that too until I saw some shit about because like when we got out, that's how I felt. But like like a few months after that, it got so much worse.
What but worse how though? Like did they
Like
add
they
microtransactions
broke the
or
fucking
something?
game. I'm not pitching into the strike zone. How do you keep hitting it?
I actually had my cursor exactly where you pitched it, so it was just very easy to hit the button.
So like I think they made a terrible mistake with the culling too.
Yeah.
But like I don't feel like they're
Nobody. This again. It's a suicide pass in commentary terms. None of us are saying we want the devs to be out on the street starving to death. The company deserves to fail.
Might be.
He said, well, they made a bad game, so fuck them. That's not really what we're saying. We're saying the company is a poison structure. It's like if a politician got impeached for doing something terrible, you'd be like, well, I agree he should be impeached, but I hope he gets on his feet sometime soon.
How big is the studio, do you know?
0 right now, apparently.
Well,
See,
a few days ago.
I
how
had
big was it?
sympathy for them after like the Calling 1 was over, but when the Calling 2 dropped, and that's when the sympathy vanished. It was gone in an instant.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, you know, I really, like, if they had made that combat system really good, oh god, I'm not...
Drop.
Yes! Oh my god.
Yes!
How does that happen?
Oh, baby, a triple.
That was a pop fly triple.
So mad.
Sorry, Dan's going yard. Nah. Not his pitch.
But, I don't know, man. Like, a good battle royale that, like, focuses on, like, fun melee combat, I think would be awesome. You know?
So the Calling 1. That's fair.
I shouldn't have just... Oh, well.
He's a quick boy.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not tag the bag there?
No, because I was trying to get out the home run before anything. We had 0 outs anyway.
Oh, he leaned into it.
Please stop stealing.
Dude, he's fast.
No, that was not the wrong play, Chad.
Oh, you swung at
One
that.
man on. It was only 1 man on, and there were 0 outs. I'm trying to protect the plate.
It's like double mojo down when you strike out as yourself. It's like a virtual self-esteem down and then also a literal self-esteem down. That was my
I'm the
pitch.
one with the triple, alright?
Hey man, the base
There it
runner
is.
doesn't get
Oh,
enough
God.
credit. in
Easy
this
catch, easy catch.
What?
That's catchable, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, we're still ahead. It's okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, that Malph's self-esteem is still recovering after the myriad strikeouts as Malph. And the home runs, admittedly.
I know yesterday when I mentioned this, people were like, no, that sounds awful. But I think, like, a melee Dark Souls combat, like...
Rob, you can't
Royale.
say that.
Why not?
It's such a meme to just... I kind of agree with you, but just saying those words is such a huge
I'm not
meme.
saying it's going to be the Dark Souls of Battle Royale.
But you did, though. I know you're not saying
I'm
it, but you
saying,
did
like,
say
a
it.
Dark Souls-like combat system. Rather
Well-
than... Because the Culling 1 combat system was swing about 100 times before you run out of stamina, and then now your screen is in grayscale. for,
You know,
20
like,
minutes.
at least Indie Mouse would do a video on it, so that would guarantee 3 or
Yeah.
4 sales.
Rob, I agree with you. I'm 100% on your side. You just can't say make a BR with Dark Souls. You can't say those words.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
But I agree with you.
You know, here's what I'm
I think
thinking.
it would
What
be
if you
fun.
made a Battle Royale, and it was like Lords of the Fallen?
There you go, yeah. See,
What if it
that-
was
that-
like a better Japanese-developed Lords of the Fallen, but also with Battle Royale?
Or a
There you
battle
go.
royale that's like a needle,
Yeah, something like Neo. That would be fun, yeah.
Neosporin.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
That was a home run. Give him my money back.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Both of these
Well,
pitches
there
are
is-
refunded. We're actually on 0-0.
I'm going
They're,
back to 50.
Well, there's that one game. What was it called?
I love
Ow.
watching strikeouts. Even when it's my own team or me. It is so entertaining. It's like, oh, got away from it, did it?
You got this? Yeah, baby.
Did we ever find out conclusively if Bloody Rope Game was Shadows Die Twice?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There's not like another thing going on in the background.
Well, they've got that other VR horror game thing that they're doing.
Yeah, I don't
the
care
one where
about
this
that.
piece of paper floats through a large manor.
I don't have any idea what that's about, so it's not that I don't care about it. I just don't know
What
it
the
is.
fuck was that camera? I'm pretty pumped. So the developers of, or some of the developers of Armored Core are making a mech game for the Nintendo Switch. So even though From's not making an Armored Core for me, I think I might still get my Armored Core. So I'm pretty happy.
Do you
Ow.
own a Switch?
Yeah,
Wow, you almost
that was close.
That was exciting.
I don't know why, because I know you played Zelda, but in my head I was like, I've never heard this guy talk about playing that Switch.
You didn't have a PS4.
I do not have a PS. Actually, yeah, that's the only console of this generation that I don't have.
Because you would have played God of War by now. Why
True.
did I swing at that? God damn it. Somebody linked a game that was like, we can basically play as Voltron together.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was so fast.
What?
The fuck?
Did your finger slip?
No, that was just like super buggy on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looked like he swung the second the pitch was about to release.
No, yeah. But that's a strike. No, I saw that as well. I was gonna link. I think I might have linked it in the Discord actually. It's like where you play giant mechs in this city. In
I call left leg.
It's a pretty cool idea for a co-op
Yeah.
game.
It seemed pretty cool actually. Like,
Brian can be the head because he's the brains of the operation.
what's the name of that chat?
Probably
Somebody in my
just be
chat
playing
showed it to
Isaac.
me yesterday.
If we're being honest.
All right, you don't have to play it, I guess.
No, I mean if it's good, I'll play it. I like games like that. I like games where there's like a spaceship and everybody does something different. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. Played all of that. That was a fun game. It's like keep talking but nobody explodes.
Right.
Keep talking and nobody explodes, but also you're a spaceship.
Let's just keep talking and everybody explodes.
Oftentimes.
Override Mech City Brawl. You know what it was? Is I actually got an email for that. That's what happened.
You know what they should call it? Is stop talking and you'll explode.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like communication is the key to having a good collaboration in that video game. And if you
To
ever
me IRL for me IRL.
I hate all of you that pitch in this game. Because all of you throw strikes on O2, and I hate it.
Well, you see that strikeout, you get greedy, man. You go, why would I pitch him a ball if I could just strike him out instead? I have indeed played Captain Sonar. I liked it. Captain Sonar is really fun.
And the spiders from Mars?
Exactly. I played as the navigator, and then you know, you got to keep track of like where the enemy ship is, but you don't actually know where it is. All you know is like where its last known location was. And we were all firing torpedoes at it, and they were like, well, we mathematically are guaranteed to have hit by now. And I was like, yeah, it's my bad. I think I thought east was west for about the first half of the game, so
East?
they
I
could
thought
really
you
be
said
anywhere right
it's
now.
east.
Relative, depending on where you are.
right, yeah. Of course.
They're making Vanquish 2? When was that announced?
2009.
On that.
I never heard that.
Out of zone! That was a real dumb play on my
I don't know, dude.
He's gonna make it.
It was close. I wish I could slide into first, dude. That'd be so much cooler.
I really thought he was gonna make it.
Is that what's the thing that people do? Do they dive into first and slide everywhere else? That's what
You
they
don't
do?
dive into first.
You
You
never
run
dive
through
into
first.
Yeah,
So
you,
you
run-
okay,
You slide
you
into
don't. You don't
every
have
other
to
base.
stay on the bag on first, so you can just run right through it at full speed.
right. Why did that was at my ankle?
Why do I feel like you can run through third also?
You cannot.
You can't.
Yeah,
You're going
I don't know
home.
why I just had this twinge of that making sense in my head, but
No.
you can't do that.
Why am I dumb?
I'm kind of having a turnaround, by the way, on the new Pokemon game. Someone in my chat mentioned
Yeah?
it. Well,
See,
they
I
released a
told
new
ya.
trailer this morning, and I watched it, and I was like, okay, now see, that looks cool. Because it just looks like the Pokemon game that I kind of wanted, which was like, all the Pokemon are just kind of there.
It's Pokemon
They
Yellow.
follow you around, you can
Yeah.
ride them, like, they're just in the
Yellow,
world
dude.
now. They're
It's
not
gonna
just
be
little
good.
sprites walking around.
The only thing that I find is shitty is that there's no online, and then there's whatchamacallit. Eevee and Pikachu can't evolve for whatever reason.
No!
Come on!
Come on, that was a heater. If that dude had held on, he'd be out of the park.
There is online now? Oh, okay, cool. Well, then...
So, like,
I'm
you have
just
to go reaching around in trees and shrubs to find Caterpies and stuff? Is that how it works?
Man's on second. Man's not
Yeah,
hot.
there's no wild battling. So you just catch things in the wild rather than...
So I like searching for stuff, like picking up rocks and seeing what's underneath.
You can still... Yeah, there's still like... There's wild Pokemon, there's just no wild battling. That's it.
Have you found anything cool under a rock, Rob?
I found, was that the Crustal one?
The walk-off homer? The walk-off homer? He's done it.
That is thrown at the plate.
That's Bear Taffy. He can hit anything. Dab for me, Bear.
God damn it, they pulled ahead.
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna win.
I thought so too.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I found a lizard under a rock once. That was kind of cool.
Wait, maybe it was Josh. My mistake. Same difference.
Little salamander guy with like a red stripe. They're so cute.
I just hope that the net Pokemon next year, they're like, okay, let's take this to fucking 11, dude.
Pokemon 11?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. No, it's actually probably way more than that.
I'm pretty excited for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I think it's fun. I think it's gonna be fun.
Can we do a one-inning game?
I can find out.
I think we might have better just doing 10 extra minutes of Recce, right?
You are
That's
a
a good
genius.
point.
Do we
We
have to
should
call it
get
Recce?
into a lobby, and at the very least.
Great point.
Can we call it just Wreckfest instead of Recce?
No.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's the NLSS, Nick.
I
We're
found
like
some
Brit
potato
here.
bugs.
Everything is,
I like it because people say World Recce when speedrunning.
Oh yeah.
World
yeah,
Recce?
yeah.
World Recce.
I do like that the names for splits on
Getting
over it. Yeah,
or
or just
NLSS terms?
NLSS. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to name Child Slide Skip, and they actually called it that.
Yeah.
I
There's
even
also-
said when I named it, I said, "How cool would it be if when they're running it at GDQ, they use the word?" And they did.
Yeah. I mean,
They
it's not
did,
the,
yeah.
there's Orange Hell and
Orange
all-
Hell is there. Yeah, they got all the hits.
Well, you guys made Devil's Chimney. I did Orange Hell and Slide
Well,
Skip.
you know, it's a collaborative experience through and through.
Yeah.
I gotta let my cat out 1 sec.
Do you, and
Why
I
did
mean,
you
like,
see that like Buffalo Bill? Did anybody else hear that?
It puts the lotion in the fucking basket.
Nick, can you ban all 20 people from this server?
Yeah.
Can
think
I
so.
ban all 20 people from this server?
Yeah.
How do you ban people from this server? Because it's full.
I'm not even in the game yet. I just launched it.
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah, I discovered Child Slide Skip, which was kind of like easy because I had it before other people did. So you know, it was just kind of bound to happen if it was gonna.
Don't ban, just kick. I agree with that. But at the same time, you're saying don't be mean. And the server has my name on it, and there's 20 people out of 20 people.
It's a fair point. Also, I think my game sucked. So nope, it didn't. Never mind. Just kidding. Haha.
Whoa.
So how do I find?
Hello.
Yeah. How's it going?
Oh, they're all kicked.
My
How-
controller won't let me control this game right now.
That has happened to me a couple of times.
There we go.
Okay, you got it. Don't even worry.
How do
about
I
it.
find the NLSS
If you
server?
just find friends, you should be
Yeah.
able to do it.
All right, well,
Like
it's
in the server
verifying it.
browser. Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
mine
I can
too.
just put a password on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
Although once we're in, we should let other people in.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll take the password
Okay,
off
yeah.
once we're all in.
Should we though?
I still think we should.
Yeah, I think it would be more fun with
buses in
Of
Destruction
course.
Derby Circle.
One sec. Okay, the password is
Oh, wrong password.
this. It's in the NLSS extended room.
Why isn't it in a link?
Okay.
Client. Oh shit.
Okay, I mean it's not a link, which is the thing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
you're right. It's
but
not a link.
there you go.
Yeah.
It's also
But-
in links now.
Okay, now I can see it.
It says wrong. What? Okay.
That's interesting.
Mine's still verifying.
Are you sure that's the password?
Yeah. Wait, I mean there might be 20 people in here already. Let me start. Kicking.
What?
I don't think I have the. There might not be 20. It seems like there's
Oh,
maybe
no,
like
yeah,
12
There's
right now.
13 out of 20.
Okay, yeah.
You said it's
Hell
in
the-
the links? Yeah.
Oh, hi, Fox.
I almost said it out loud for some reason.
Hello, Fox.
Yep, the password is oral cum shots. Absolutely true.
I mean, it's pretty close, honestly.
Dude, this is just like, these are the dominant settings. 5-second delay, special vehicles enabled, and then all I gotta do is check tracks to make sure like there's a derby and life.
Well, and make sure
is
it's all
amazing.
3 laps instead of a 5,000.
Yeah, it seems like it's 3 laps. Some of them need to be like 8 because they're just like half a mile
They're a
long.
Wreckfest, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically about like who can survive more than
Yeah.
racing. But the actual races, yeah, they should be shorter.
Breakfast.
All right, I'm gonna
And
go.
you said we could do workshop shit with this, right?
We can if we all have
Yeah.
the same mods.
Yeah,
We should do that if there's cool stuff.
there is some cool stuff.
I saw
I
like
like-
there was some cool like Trackmania courses last.
Yeah.
Some of them were also a little bunk. I'm just gonna
They were pretty bunk.
give
yeah.
it to you straight, but a lot of them were pretty fun.
They were pretty
Okay.
bunk.
All right, so I'm gonna give out the password in like 10 seconds here, but
So you said there's Trackmania-like courses, eh?
sort of, yeah,
I think
I
we're
like that.
all here.
yeah.
1, 4,
Hey, how come
5.
I'm not an admin? What the
I
hell
know
is
we're-
that shit?
I passed
Right?
the password to Wolf on Discord because I know him in real life, so he gets special privileges.
Yo,
but
but for
yeah,
real,
there it
how
is.
did people get in here already?
Oh, there it was 20 out of 20 when we tried to join earlier. So
Yeah.
But
I
oh,
didn't
so
show
they
the
just get
password.
they get grandfathered in?
yeah, I
Let's
think so.
Fucking
Hop in-
Now
hop in,
there
of
is
course,
no
number one.
password. You should be
Password
able to join.
cleared. Password cleared.
Okay.
You're cleared for entry.
Oh yeah.